Hey guys, I hope you guys are enjoying the Valorant beta, and I hope you're having luck getting the beta drops. I know it can be kind of frustrating sitting there for hours and hours waiting to get that drop, but yeah, I hope you guys are having luck doing that. Today's just a quick little video to show you a few of the agents and a little gameplay behind them. I hope you enjoy. If you do, make sure you leave a like, subscribe, comment down below, and yeah, if this video does well, I'll keep doing more Valorant gameplay. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Thanks. All right, everybody, welcome back. Today I wanted to give you guys a little bit of context on kind of my FPS shooter experience, so that you can kind of get a little bit of knowledge around what this game is going to be like for people that might not have played as much as like Tim or Summit, who, I mean, they've been streaming FPS games for 8 hours a day or gone professional, all these different types of things. But what is the game really like for average gamers like me? So here I kind of have my Steam stats up. The biggest FPS game I've played is CSGO. Says I've got 576 hours. It's a little bit less than that. When I first started getting into it, me and my buddy Augie kind of left it up on our laptops while we were not playing, because it takes so long to get it up on my laptop to where it was like, just leave it open. So got a couple hours in there. I don't know if there's any more shooters other than like PUBG. Got 127 hours in. That was kind of the first big game I played when I built my PC. So all in all, I'd take about this, PUBG, stuff like Fortnite, Apex, Call of Duty, all into account. I probably played under 1,000 hours of FPS shooters. So that's kind of where my background has been, and that's the level of experience that I have with the game. And I hope this like kind of gives you an idea of what is it going to be like for just an average gamer to get into Valorant. Like, what's it like when we're not necessarily on a competitive level and we're not necessarily like able to grind this out 8 hours a day like streamers do. So yeah, I've played a couple games that I can show you my stats in so far. I've played 10 games, so I've won 5 and lost 5. You can see I had a pretty rocky start. But here you can, I've totaled up all my kills and all my deaths. I'm at about a 1.15 KDA. So that just gives you an idea. Like, I am pretty average at the game. You can see I have a couple games where I'm doing a little bit better. Maybe match MVP, 19 and 6, 15 and 14. Stuff where I'm doing a little bit better, but not necessarily on a top level or anything close to. So I guess I can go into the agents a little bit more. I have found that while I'm trying to make up for my aim not being as necessarily as good as some people that have more experience in the game, the thing that really sets it apart is all the abilities that you have. Brimstone's a really great guy. His sky smoke, you can equip 3 per round if you buy them. They cost 100 each. And I can really use that when I'm on the defense or even on the offense. I use those to take control of the site whichever way I want. If I want to go left, if I want to go right, if I want to smoke people off heaven, and make sure that I'm safe going onto the site, or make sure that it's harder for the other team to get onto the site. That's really all I'm trying to do when I play Brimstone. And his incendiary is kind of useful, but I don't know. His ultimate I really only use if it's like a diffuse situation. The other team's got the spike planted and I need to defuse, or if my team has the spike planted and they need to defuse, I can drop my ult right there, and it's like, okay, if anybody's in this zone, they're gonna die. It's if you can catch someone right in the middle of it, it is pretty hard to get out of it. But if you catch them when they're like on the fringe of the circle, they're going to be able to escape it no problem. So Brimstone's definitely a guy that that I can see a lot of use out of, especially for me, kind of trying to make up for my lack of aim. This can change the whole outcome of the round just with the smokes. So definitely like to play him. Gonna be seeing a lot more of him. The next character I wanted to talk about was Cypher. Cypher is the first one I bought off of we actually had like missions and stuff where you can unlock free agents. So I unlocked Cypher and I unlocked Viper. But Cypher, his ability, literally his ultimate rather, when you get that stacked up and you get a kill, say you get an entry kill, you use your ultimate on him, it reveals the location of every single player on the enemy team, just like that. So I find that incredibly useful, along with his E, his spy cam. You can shoot that up onto a wall and actually look onto the site, similar to Rainbow Six Siege, where you can gain control or gain information on a certain site, or maybe the entrance or exit to a site, to kind of control the situation and see where everybody is, get some more information for your team. His cyber cage is okay. I use that more as a deterrent more than anything, similar to Brimstone Smoke. If you want to peek from a different angle, stuff like that, or it lets you actually slow down your enemies. It says activate to create a zone that blocks vision and slows enemies who pass through it. So say they're rushing onto a site, you throw that down, they're slow, it blocks their vision, you can have a free spray on them, stuff like that. This trapwire is pretty cool. I can put that at the entrance to either spot in the site, and if they go over that trapwire, you're going to be able to see where they are. It's going to pop up just like his ultimate. It's going to daze them for a short period if they do not destroy the device in time, and the ability can be picked up to be redeployed. That's the same with the camera as well. So that's cool. If you use that in a round and the round's over, you're like, well, I didn't use that. You can pick it back up. That kind of gives you an idea of how these two characters are played, and these are mainly the ones I'm going to focus on today. And I can focus on more later, but I really just want to get different agents locked down before I can start anything. And it looks like they're ready. They're done with their game, so let's hop right back in. I'm thinking Cypher. What do you think?
Run it.
Run it. Brimstone would be good too. Have you guys figured out what you do first round yet? You go sheriff or nothing? What's the meta?
I usually get light shields and then equipment.
Do light shields. I like the no armor sheriff first round too. Just like no armor deagle. That's only if you can hit the shots.
They do about the auto pistol?
I've seen people do that. I think B this round. What do you think?
Smoked window.
Not very well. Window's not smoked.
Yeah, I missed it. My bad.
It's all good.
I got an idea for a YouTube video. You can use my
What?
content. How to try to play this game with over 100 ping all the time.
All the time.
Jet smokes are grade 8 dog shit.
Oh yeah, because they're like, what, like 3 seconds, I feel like. I was throwing that shit. I was throwing it down last game. You get like 3 of them, and I see why you get 3 of them. Because you throw it down, and it's like gone in a sec. I was like, yeah, this is useful. Let me smoke them for literally a second. Oh my god.
Player standing.
I think there's another one.
You got ult.
My ultimate little moment. I saw them.
I got ult too.
30 seconds left.
Just gonna kill these guys?
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
down.
we need bomb, dude. We're fucking.
Oh yeah. I didn't notice I didn't grab it.
One enemy remaining. Rest.
I have
10
retrieved the
seconds left.
Window?
planted the spike.
Last player standing.
He's lit, he's lit. 88, hit 88.
Man.
Oh.
He hit me in one shot. Yep, got the beta key, buddy. Very exciting.
I feel like I shouldn't at least. Like, I should have like ice. Oh shit.
Okay.
Damn, you actually.
There's all my armor.
This is all. He's right side, right side.
Eagle-eyed.
Oh, she's got op.
Heard a bus. Top. Where was that?
There's nobody in that room.
Spawn. CT spawn.
Shit, snarnardy.
Last player standing.
Man, that's crazy.
Our spike carrier is killed.
The oppers hit one hit.
My ultimate.
There's one more on A. You can plant, Nate.
I know, there's right behind me.
One enemy remaining.
Nice.
I'll go over a knife.
Out of charges.
Me and Jaeger about to fuck some shit up. Never mind.
My camera is destroyed.
Phoenix hit 110 and
Player standing.
Great. Why do we keep going B? Keep getting floored.
me and I died.
That sounds like.
I've got all. If I can get up there.
Sage, can you hear me?
Healing.
I still hear him back here on my wall. There you go. Nice.
Just clear. Get the plant down. I've got vision into halls.
I think it's heaven. Yeah, heaven.
On site.
Oh,
Fucking yellow crosshair guy, man. It's fusing. Hello?
Good job.
how do you even think of
Went out. That
Is
was-
the op accurate with a no scope?
Yes.
Our spike carrier
Nope.
is killed.
Good job.
You just want it right here, like right in front.
Right here. Yup, maybe up. Now I come through here. Start fucking nading them out.
I don't hear anything here.
They're gonna be.
Clear mid.
Wait, how the fuck did he get there?
They haven't planted, so you could chill.
Wow, good analysis. In-depth review.
Spike planted. Enemy remaining.
Right there. Oh.
My eyes are better than yours.
Could be worse. Yeah,
Could it?
Be ping. Could be. Yeah, it could be worse.
A lot of
Last player standing.
That thing is butthole.
This thing is good.
You just smacked him 4 times. Oh, did you kill the first dude? There were 2 on A at least.
Oh my god.
One enemy remaining.
What the fuck are they doing?
Hostile removed.
God damn it.
Nice try.
Hi, Ben.
Match.
I don't think I can.
No more charges left.
Literally behind. Just 2 of them back there sitting. That's for idiot.
How do I lose that?
Don't start yet, though.
Where's your sub notification? Should ask you if you want to share it. Nate shared his.
What a time to lie.
There you go, Ben. He said, found it.